Hello students, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to discuss some questions with their brief explanation. So here we have a first question as, in biopharmaceutical classification, the class 2 drugs are with, and the options are A. Low solubility and high permeability, B. High solubility and low permeability, option C is low solubility and low permeability, option D is high solubility and high permeability. So the correct answer is, according to the biopharmaceutical classification, the class 2 drugs are of low solubility and high permeability. So let's discuss in brief. So according to the biopharmaceutical classification, there are 4 classes. The class 1 with high solubility and high permeability, and the class 2 with low solubility and high permeability, and class 3 is high solubility and low permeability, and class 4 is low solubility and low permeability. So the correct answer is the class 2, the low solubility and high permeability. So the next question is, which of the anti-cancer is having anti-inflammatory activity? So the options are, option A is methotrexate, option B is cyclophosphamide, option C is tacrolimus, option D is all of the above. So the correct answer is methotrexate. So let's discuss in brief that methotrexate. Actually, methotrexate, it inhibits dihydrofolate reductase, and it is also used in cancer. Students try to learn this, that it inhibits dihydrofolate reductase, and it also used for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis. Sometimes the question may also occur that what is the use of methotrexate. So the answer is rheumatoid arthritis, and the reason of this is because it inhibits proliferation of the lymphocytes and other cells responsible for the inflammation in joints. And what about cyclophosphamide? Actually, cyclophosphamide is a nitrogen mustard used in cancer. And the tacrolimus, we know that tacrolimus is a calcineurin inhibitor. Tacrolimus is a calcineurin inhibitor, and it is also used as immunosuppressant. The main use of tacrolimus is it is also used as immunosuppressant, and it also used in rheumatoid arthritis. So the correct answer is methotrexate. Hence, so next question is, which of the following does not show resonance effect? Students try to just understand the question, that which of the following does not show resonance. Here we are not talking about that which of the following show resonance. So the options are 1,3-butadiene, acrylonitrile, nitrobenzene, and isopropyl isothiocyanate. So the correct answer is the isopropyl isothiocyanate. It not shows the resonance. So here we are in a brief the explanation part. So let's discuss in the 1,3-butadiene case that there will be a delocalization of pi electron. Hence we also know that what is resonance. Actually, resonance, it shows the delocalization of pi electron, and in case of 1,3-butadiene there is a delocalization of pi electron, hence it shows resonance. So it is not the answer. And what about the case of in the case of nitrobenzene? It is also showing that here there is a delocalization of pi electron, so it also shows resonance. So it is not the answer. And what about the acrylonitrile? That let's see that there will be also be a delocalization of pi electron, so it also shows resonance. Hence the remaining option is D. It not shows resonance because there will not be delocalization of pi electron. So we also understand by this definition that resonance effect involves delocalization of pi electrons of two or more conjugated double bonds or non-bonding electrons. So hence correct answer is D. So next, moving on, next question, that match the column. Actually the volatile oil is given and their main chemical constituents are also given. So the options we are having, and the correct answer is the B, that is of P is having the main constituent. Lemongrass main constituent is citral, and the citronellal oil having major constituent is citronellal, as its name indicates. Try to memorize with the very calm students. And the third is the lemon peel. Lemon peel is having the limonene, as its also name indicates, that lemon, limonene. And the fourth is palmarosa oil, and the correct major constituent of it is geraniol. So I hope that it is very easy to learn. Actually sometimes the question may arise is that what is the main constituent of lemon grass oil? So the correct answer is citral. So next question is, number of enzyme involved in glycolysis, and the options are, option A is 9, option B is 10, or option C is 11, and option D is 12. So the correct option is 10. So let's discuss in detail that glycolysis pathway occur in the cytoplasm, as we all know, and the total enzyme involved in this, the glycolysis, is 10. Students, try to memorize that there are 10 enzymes involved in the glycolysis pathway. So let's discuss with the help of this cycle, that the first enzyme hexokinase, which helps to convert glucose into glucose 6-phosphate, and the second enzyme is glucose phosphate isomerase, which works to convert glucose 6-phosphate into fructose 6-phosphate, and third enzyme is phosphofructokinase. It converts fructose 6-phosphate into fructose 1,6-biphosphate, and the fourth enzyme is aldolase, and it helps to convert fructose 1,6-biphosphate into dihydroacetone phosphate, and the fifth one enzyme is triose phosphate isomerase, which converts dihydroxyacetone phosphate into glyceryl aldehyde 3-phosphate, and the next enzyme is glyceryl aldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, which converts glyceryl aldehyde 3-phosphate into 1,3-bis phosphoglycerate, and the next enzyme involved is phosphoglycerate kinase, which converts 1,3-phosphoglycerate into 3-phosphoglycerate, and the next enzyme involved is phosphoglycerate mutase, which helps to convert 3-phosphoglycerate into 2-phosphoglycerate, and the second last enzyme involved is enolase, which converts 2-phosphoglycerate into phosphoenol pyruvate, that is PEP, and the last enzyme is pyruvate kinase, which converts phosphoenol pyruvate into pyruvate. So hence there are 10 enzymes involved in glycolysis pathway. I hope, students, that it is very easily understandable. So the next question is, in quantitative TLC, radioactive material can be studied by, and here we have options are, option A, visual comparison, option B is densitometer, option C is gravimetry, option D is Geiger counter. So the correct answer is Geiger counter. With the help of Geiger counter, the TLC radioactive material can be studied. So the next question is that Animal Welfare Board of India, constituted under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act, is situated in. So the options are New Delhi, Mumbai, Haryana, Kolkata, and the correct answer is C, Haryana. So let's discuss in with explanation that the Animal Welfare Board of India, which is AWBI, is headquartered at Ballabgarh in Haryana state. The AWBI is located in Haryana state. Actually, it is a statutory advisory body which advise the Government of India, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So, student, it is previously based in Chennai. Now it is shifted at Haryana state. So try to memorize this. And now the next question is the capacity of 000 capsule is, and the correct and the options are, we are having, the option is A, 0.75 ml, option B is 0.50 ml, option C is 1.37 ml, option D is 0.20 ml. So the correct answer is 1.37 ml. So let's discuss in detail. Let's say the chart is given in which the capsule size is given with their volume, height in centimeter or diameter. So what actually asked in the question part, that with the 000 size, what is the volume? So the correct answer is 1.37. If the capsule size is 00, now next is the volume is 0.95 ml. If the capsule size is 0, the volume is 0.68 ml. If the capsule size is 1, then the volume is 0.50. If the capsule size is 2, then the volume is 0.37. If the capsule size is 3, then it is actually 0.30. If the capsule size is 4, then it is 0.21. If the capsule size is 5, then it is 0.13. Actually, sometimes the questions may arises from this also. So students, try to learn with very calm. So the next question is that which of the carboxylate ion is the most stable? Here the most carboxylate ion is asked, that which is the most stable. So the options are, and the correct options is D. So we just understand with the explanation parts. So let's discuss in explanation that that stability of carboxylate ion depends on two factors. First is electronegativity. Students, try to memorize that the stability of carboxylate ion depends on two factors, that is of electronegativity of the halogen atom and the number of halogen atoms attached. First is electronegativity, second is number of halogen atoms attached. If more will be the electronegativity of the halogen and more the number of halogen atoms, so more will be the dispersal of negative charge. Students, try to memorize this concept, because in various just like in NIPER exam, the question may arises from this also. So the next question is that which of the following adverse effect is specific to the biagonide diabetic drug metformin therapy? And here we have options are A, hypoglycemia, B, GI distress, C is lactic acidosis, D is luminescence. The correct answer is lactic acidosis. So here we discuss in detail that Lactic acidosis is the most dangerous adverse effect of metformin. If the question arises that what is the most major adverse effect of lactic acidosis is, the answer is metformin. That there will be 50% of individual develop lactic acidosis after taking the metformin, and the metformin does not induce insulin production because administration does not result in hypoglycemic events. Some nausea and vomiting and diarrhea may also develop, but it is actually not severe. The severe is about metformin is lactic acidosis. So student, try to learn the adverse effect time to time and get revised on time, so that it will be more better or helpful for you in exam or to secure a good rank. Thank you.